The rainforest stretched endlessly, its emerald canopy a shimmering sea of green, hiding secrets that had whispered through the ages. Dense vines curled around towering ancient trees, their roots pushing deep into the earth, where stories of the past lay buried. The air was thick with the scent of damp earth and blooming orchids, the sounds of chirping birds and distant waterfalls filling the silence. But for those who wandered too deep, the rainforest held something far beyond what met the eye. It was enchanted. Amara had always been drawn to the unknown, her heart beating in rhythm with the wild. As an environmental researcher, she had spent years traveling to the most remote corners of the world, but nothing had ever captivated her like the stories of the enchanted rainforest. Locals spoke of spirits that walked between the trees, of a hidden temple filled with ancient power, and of a gem that pulsed with the energy of life itself, the heart of the rainforest. She had arrived with a team of 5, each an expert in their field. Daniel, an anthropologist with a fascination for lost civilizations. Mira, a skilled botanist eager to document the rare flora. Elias, an experienced guide who had traversed some of the world's most dangerous terrains. Luca, a documentary filmmaker hoping to capture something beyond belief. And Raphael, a linguist whose knowledge of ancient dialects might be their key to unlocking the rainforest's secrets. The expedition had begun with excitement, but as they ventured deeper, an unease settled over them. The forest seemed to watch them, its shadows shifting, its whispers growing louder. They found ruins hidden beneath thick vegetation, carvings that depicted beings neither human nor animal, their eyes gleaming with wisdom or warning. "These markings, they're different from anything I've seen before," Raphael murmured, tracing a hand over the stone. "It's almost as if they're alive." "Maybe they are," Daniel muttered, his gaze scanning the dense jungle around them. Every legend has a root in truth. Their journey took them further into the unknown, the forest growing denser, the pathways vanishing behind them as if the rainforest itself wished to trap them within its grasp. Then, they stumbled upon it, a clearing untouched by time, bathed in golden sunlight. At its center stood an ancient temple, its steps covered in moss, its walls inscribed with unreadable scripts. At the temple's heart lay an altar, and resting upon it, the fabled heart of the rainforest, a gemstone that pulsed like a living thing, casting an ethereal glow around it. Mira gasped. "It's beautiful." But as Amara stepped closer, the air shifted. The trees trembled, their leaves whispering warnings. The carvings on the temple walls seemed to shift, their eyes now watching, their mouths opening in silent cries. Elias tightened his grip on his machete. "We should leave."
Now?
Before anyone could react, a sound unlike any they had ever heard echoed through the clearing, a deep, resonant hum, neither human nor animal. The air thickened, charged with unseen energy, and from the shadows emerged figures clad in woven leaves and feathers, their eyes glowing with an ancient power. The guardians of the rainforest. They did not speak, yet their presence demanded silence. One of them, taller than the rest, stepped forward and gestured toward the gemstone. Amara hesitated, understanding their silent message. "It's not meant to be taken," she whispered. "It's the heart of this place. To remove it would be to destroy the balance." Daniel exhaled sharply. "Then why lead us here?" The guardian reached into the folds of their garments and revealed a small, delicate seed. They extended it to Amara, their eyes filled with a message that needed no words. "A gift," Raphael murmured, realization dawning. "Not of power, but of renewal." Amara took the seed, feeling its warmth pulse against her palm. The rainforest hummed, as if exhaling in relief. The guardians stepped back into the shadows, vanishing as suddenly as they had appeared. They left the temple untouched, the heart of the rainforest glowing softly in its rightful place. As they retraced their steps out of the jungle, the forest no longer seemed ominous, but alive, thriving, grateful. Back in civilization, Amara planted the seed, and from it grew something never before seen, an unearthly tree, its leaves shimmering with a light that spoke of ancient magic. a reminder of the enchanted rainforest and the lessons it had shared. The rainforest had never needed saving. It had only needed understanding.